1 year ago, I did not give a crap about this woman. I got annoyed of seeing her on football games. But now, 1 year later, I am here saying aloud and proud that I am a Swiftie now, okay? But there's still much more to explore. There's still a lot for me to explore with Taylor's music. I've checked a lot of, pop music by Taylor, some of her country stuff, rap, I guess, her cooking, Kanye, and stuff like that. But I have yet to check out some of her folk music, like indie folk. I'm not really that into that type of music, and I know indie folk is like soothing, deep storytelling songs with like really good harmonization, like the instrumentals has really good harmonization and stuff like that. I know what indie music is. It's never been really my type of thing, right? And a lot of people tell me that Folklore is the album that really shows Taylor's versatility. Like, this album shows that she is an amazing storyteller and songwriter. If you guys do know who my boy Steven is the guy that I did some Taylor Swift reaction videos with. I think my most popular video is Look What You Made Me Do, and that is with Steven. He's actually listened to Folklore, right? And he told me that Folklore is Taylor's best ever album. Now, wow. I don't know if that's a hot take. I mean, I don't know. I know Blank Space is a lot of... Sorry, not Blank Space. What is it? 1989 is a lot of people's fan favorite. It has a lot of her hits in it, like Blank Space, Shake It Off, and other songs in there. So a lot of people say that's her best album, but my boy Steven said Folklore is his favorite album. Now, I cannot wait to check out this album. I'm excited, y'all. I'm sorry for the super long intro, man, by the way. I talk a lot. But I got paper ready. I got paper ready to take, some notes, because I know this is an album where you have to legit sit down, shut up, and listen to really closely. This album is 1 hour and 7 minutes long. But for me, it's probably going to take like over 2 hours for me to listen to the whole thing, because, again, I talk a lot and I say a bunch of nonsense. I might have to pull out Google a few times. I'm not going to lie. Just like what I did with the Midnight's album. But Folklore, guys, let's go check this out. Also, sorry, one more thing. I have listened to one song in here already. And that is My Tears Ricochet. I analyzed that song so many times. I think I did like 3 separate review videos on that song on my YouTube. So I've had to listen to My Tears Ricochet, but let's see if there's a song in here that I like more than My Tears Ricochet, right? So that's enough talking. Without further ado, guys, go ahead and grab a drink, grab a snack, and let's enjoy this. All right, let's go. The One. Let's put the lyrics on. Oof. Already, bro. At the start, that beat was just crazy.
I'm doing good, I'm on some new shit. Been saying yes instead of no. I thought I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though.
Oof, I love that type of music where it just has like that type of beat where it's like dun dun dun. It makes me want to like snap a lot.
I saw you at the bus stop, I didn't though. I hit the ground running each night. I hit the Sunday matinee. You know the greatest films of all time were never made. I guess you never know, never know. And if you wanted me, you really should've showed. And if you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. And it's alright now, but we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true, it would have been you.
It sounds like she's talking about a past relationship here. I'm gonna try to not think too hard of exactly who she's talking about, because when I think about who she's talking about, I just end up losing my mind. I just end up going crazy. So I'm just not gonna focus on that right now. Let me just enjoy the song and not focus too much on who exactly she's talking about here.
In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
Guys, oh my god, the harmonization, man. That's what I was expecting to hear from this album, is that harmonization, man. We're gonna be getting that a lot in this album.
I had this dream you're doing cool shit, having adventures on your own. You meet some woman on the internet and take her home. We never painted by the numbers, baby, but we were making it count. You know the greatest loves of all time are over now. I guess you never know, never know. And it's another day waking up alone. But we were something, don't you think so? Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. And if my wishes came true,
Roaring 20s, tossing pennies in the pool. I wonder if that's just something that they used to just do a lot back in the 20s. Just, I guess, tossing coins and stuff in the pool.
Would have been you. In my defense, I have none for never leaving well enough alone. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one. I persist and resist the temptation to ask you if one thing had been different. Would everything be different today? We were something, don't you think so? Rose flowing with your chosen family. And it would have been sweet if it could have been me. In my defense, I have none for digging up the grave another time. But it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
The one, ladies and gentlemen. What a good way to start off this album. What a coincidence that the title of the song is The One. We know a lot of Taylor loves to just, you know, have titles like that in her albums a lot. The One, but this is a good start, you know, like a good way to start off this album. You know, you can already feel the folk music. You can already feel the folk music with the first one, just like the harmonization in it. How melancholic this was, right? The One, that was a nice, beautiful song. You know, a song about a past relationship that we don't know exactly who she's talking about here. But yeah, that was good, y'all. That was The One. Cardigan. Isn't Cardigan like a clothes brand, like a brand? I don't know if the song's gonna be about like a brand, but anyways, Cardigan. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Oh, it looks like they've got a music video for this too.
Vintage tea, brand new phone, high heels on, cobblestones. When you are young, they assume you know nothing. Sequin smile, black lipstick, sensual politics. When you are young, they assume you know nothing.
Okay.
I knew you dancing in your Levi's, drunk under a street light. I knew you, hand under my sweatshirt,
feel like there's gonna be like a really big build up here.
But I knew you, playing hide and seek and giving me your weekends. I knew you, your heartbeat on the high line, once in 20 lifetimes. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Oh my god, the instrumentals, it sounds so good.
To kiss in cars and downtown bars was all we needed.
Aaron Dessner.
You drew stars around my scars, but now I'm bleeding. 'Cause I knew you, stepping on the last train, marked me like a bloodstain. I knew you, tried to change the ending, Peter losing Wendy. I knew you,
Peter losing Wendy.
leaving like a father, running like water. And when you are young, they assume you know nothing. But I knew you'd linger like a tattoo kiss. I knew you'd haunt all over my what ifs. The smell of smoke would hang around this long. 'Cause I knew everything when I was young. I knew I'd curse you for the longest time.
Damn.
Chasing shadows in the grocery line. I knew you'd miss me once the thrill expired. And you'd be standing in my front porch light. And I knew you'd come back to me. You'd come back to me. And you'd come back to me. And you'd come back. And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite.
Wow. Yeah, for me, this song, I kind of wrote down some notes here just so I didn't like really forget. But like, I feel like this song reminded me of a lot of like this song is about like kind of like lost love, right? And like remembering like how it made you feel in a way. Like those are kind of like the vibes I was getting from this song. And like, you know, some like, you know, there's going to be some flaws in a relationship. Like there's going to be like some good and some bad things in a relationship, like some bad and good flaws in a relationship. It's kind of like the vibes I was getting in this song. But yeah, that was Cardigan. All right. Next up is The Last Great American Dynasty. Okay. What a title. That's a strong ass title. All right, let's hear this one. Rebecca. Okay, so it seems like here we're gonna be getting she's gonna be talking about a woman named Rebecca. So I guess she's gonna give us a little story, huh?
Rebecca rode up on the afternoon train. It was sunny. Her salt box house on the coast took her mind off St. Louis. Bill was the heir to the Standard Oil name and money. And the town said, how did a middle class divorcee do it? The wedding was charming, if a little gauche. There's only so far new money goes. They picked out a home and called it Holiday House. Their parties were tasteful, if a little loud. The doctor had told him to settle down. It must have been her fault his heart gave out. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty.
Damn. Interesting.
Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? loudest woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time ruining everything. Rebecca gave up on the Rhode Island set forever.
Okay, so she's over here talking about how there's a lady named Rebecca. She lives in Rhode Island, like on a house, right? And like people are just like, I guess people are just like jealous of her or something.
Flew in all her bitch pack friends from the city. Filled the pool with champagne and swam with the big names and blew through the money on the boys in the ballet. And losing on card game bets with Dolly. And they said, there goes the last great American dynasty.
Or like they're like gossiping at her.
Who knows if she never showed up, what could have been? There goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. She had a marvelous time ruining everything.
This is crazy, man.
They say she was seen on occasion pacing the rocks, staring out at the midnight sea. And in a feud with her neighbor, she stole his dog and died at Key Lime Green. 50 years is a long time. Holiday house side, quietly on that beach, free of women with madness, the men in bad habits, and then it was bought by me.
Yeah, I feel like this song kind of has like a double standard between like men and women as well. Like these men are jealous that this woman is living on a nice fancy house on top of a hill in Rhode Island, and you see these men make like gossiping at her, like jealous. Like there goes the last great American dynasty. Like it's ruined. Like how is it that this girl is like living better than us, right? It's kind of like a double standard between men and women.
Who knows if I never showed up, what could have been?
I might be right. Y'all can let me know.
There goes the loudest woman this town has ever seen. I had a marvelous time ruining everything. I had a marvelous time ruining everything. A marvelous time ruining everything. A marvelous time.
Damn, love the instrumentals in this one too, man. Jesus Christ, it's crazy how I'm liking this type of music, and like I'm not really that big of a fan of like indie folk music, but here it just sounds good with the way how Taylor's like voice is matching up with the instruments. Sounds pretty good. But again, that's my thought on the last great American dynasty. If I'm right, y'all can let me know if my prediction of what the song was about is correct. But again, y'all can let me know. That was the great American dynasty. Exile. Now, I've not listened to the song before, but I've heard the title before. I think Exile there was a little teaser of Exile, I think, in oh my god, I forgot what music video it was. I think it was in Bejeweled, right? Was it the Bejeweled music video from the Midnight's album? I think she had a little teaser of Exile in there. I could be wrong. Featuring Bon Iver. Isn't this like a band, right? I believe that's like a band. All right, because they sound familiar. That sounds familiar. Anyways, let's go ahead and check this out. See what we got. Oh damn! I know damn well this is about to be like spooky, haunting shit right now. Look, Taylor is like in the middle of the ocean right now, alone. This is about to be crazy.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body.
Oh my god, yo, that scared the crap out of me. God damn. Who was that? Was that the guy from Bon Iver? Is there a like, who are the members? Justin Vernon? Wow, what a voice. Jesus Christ. Dude, I was not expecting it to sound like that.
I can see you standing, honey, with his arms around your body, laughing but the joke's not funny at all. And it took you 5 whole minutes to pack us up and leave me with it, holding all this love out here in the hall. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile seeing you out.
Now I'm in exile seeing you out, okay.
I think I've seen this film before.
God damn, this sounds so melancholic as hell. Jesus Christ. Wow.
I can see you staring, honey, like he's just your understudy, like you'd get your knuckles bloody for me. Second, third, and 100th chances, balancing on breaking branches. Those eyes add insult to injury. I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. I'm not your problem anymore, so who am I offending now? You were my crown, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out.
Oh.
There is no amount of cry I can do for all this time. We always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave a warning sign. All this time, I never learned to read your mind. I couldn't turn things around, 'cause you never gave a warning sign.
Take us to church, Taylor. Holy moly, guys, the harmonization in this song is giving me goosebumps. The voices that these two are doing sound amazing. This is by far one of the best Taylor voices I've ever heard in my life. This is a top 3 Taylor vocal performance right here, man. Like, this is her the way her vocals sound in here sounds so beautiful. It sounds super chill and relaxed. Was it Justin Vernon? His voice sounds completely haunting, but it sounds good. Same with Taylor's. Taylor sounds haunting as well. It sounds good, but holy crap, guys. And yeah, I mean, Exile. I mean, what can I say, man? Like, you know, you put in all this work in for a certain somebody, and they're not returning it back to you. I mean, again, another relatable song. That's what I love about Taylor's music. A lot of her songs can truly relate to you. Exile is probably my favorite song so far in this album, honestly. And I just love the storytelling that these two are pretty much saying in here. Storytelling is good.
I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You were my town, now I'm in exile seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving out the side door.
So step right out.
Like, get out of here.
No amount of crying I can do for all this time. We always walked a very thin line. You didn't even hear me out. You never gave a warning sign. All this
the ad libs. I love the chemistry these two have together. Like you can hear while Justin is singing, you can just hear Taylor in the background with the ad libs. It's so good. Justin's deep voice, ladies and gentlemen, is so good. Amazing, y'all. Amazing. Exile is my favorite song so far in this album. So beautiful, so relatable. Great ass chemistry with Justin Vernon in here. But yeah, that was Exile, y'all. My Tears Ricochet. I'll listen to it, even though I've listened to it a few times already. I already got the song on the playlist, y'all. But screw it. We'll listen to it again. Why not? By the way, if you guys do want to check me out listening to this song for the first time, it's uploaded on my YouTube already. So yeah, if you guys do want to see me react to it for the first time, it's already up on my YouTube.
We gather here, we line up, weeping in a sunlit room. And if I'm on fire, you'll be made of ashes too.
Yeah, fuck you, Scooter. Fuck you, Scott.
Even on my worst day, did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me? 'Cause I loved you, I swear I loved you, till my dying day. I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and you're the hero flying around saving face. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet.
You know, this song is not super emotional now, you know? Because again, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Swift finally has the rights to her masters back. In your face, Scooter. In your face, Scott. Payback hit you hard. Karma definitely hit you.
We gather storms, never knowing what they'll mean. Some to throw, some to make a diamond ring. You know I didn't want to have to haunt you, but what a ghostly scene. You wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me.
Yep, the jewels. I've said this before already. When I said the first time, the jewels. She's talking about, you know, her music, right? Like her records and stuff like that.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, 'cause when I'd fight, you used to tell me I was brave. And if I'm dead to you, why are you at the wake, cursing my name, wishing I stayed? Look at how my tears ricochet. And I can go anywhere I want, anywhere I want, just not home. And you can aim for my heart, go for blood, but you would still miss me in your bones. And I still talk to you, I'm screaming in the sky. And when you can't sleep at night, you hear my stolen lullaby.
God, man. If I was to give you guys a ranking of one of Taylor's best ever vocals, my Tears Ricochet is in the top 3. My Tears Ricochet is definitely the top 3 for one of her best ever vocals.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cursing my name,
Wishing I stayed.
You turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the good years, and you're cursing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet.
And I believe you guys told me you hear my stolen lullabies. That's like her stolen music. Lullabies, my babies, my shit that I owned. You know what's crazy actually? I think the first time I heard this song was from that movie with Blake Lively. Because I remember I watched that one movie with Blake Lively. I forgot the name of that movie, but they played that song in that movie. With Blake Lively. That was the first time I heard that song. When I was watching it, I was like, oh shit, that's a Taylor Swift song. That's her voice. But yeah, the My Tears Ricochet. Absolutely love that song. But guys, I think I liked Exile more than My Tears Ricochet. And My Tears Ricochet is one of my favorite Taylor Swift songs, man. But I think Exile just beat it. You know what? Wait, what the hell am I doing, y'all? I gotta put this song on the playlist. Yeah, let me put this on the playlist. Alex playlist. There we go. All right. Mirrorball. All right, let's go. This has been a really beautiful album so far, y'all. It's really. Hold on.
Want you to know I'm a mirrorball. I'll show you every version of yourself tonight. I'll get you out on the floor.
Jack Antonoff, ladies and gentlemen. What a go producer he is.
Shimmering beautiful. And when I break it's in a million pieces. Hush, when no one is around, my dear.
She said, "Hush." I love that.
You'll find me on my tallest tiptoes.
She's pretty tall.
My highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near, but I'm still on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you.
Okay, Taylor, I love the confidence in here, Taylor. She knows she a fine, tall, beautiful woman. Love the confidence, Taylor. Okay. Hush.
When no one is around, my dear, you'll find me on my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. Hush, I know they said the end is near.
Yeah, I was gonna play this soon.
On my tallest tiptoes, spinning in my highest heels, love, shining just for you. And they called off the circus, burned the disco down. When they sent home the horses and the rodeo clowns, I'm still on that tightrope, I'm still trying everything to get you laughing at me. I'm still a believer, but I don't know why. I've never never been a natural. All I do is try. I'm still on that trapeze. I'm still trying everything to keep you looking at me.
Is this song wait up, this album came out in 2020, so I'm assuming this was during COVID, right? It seems like she's talking about like what where's the part where she said about the horses and the rodeos? Yeah, when they send home the horses and the rodeo clowns. I wonder if this song was like made during COVID, or like she's talking about like the pandemic here in a way.
Because I'm a mirror boy. I'm a mirror boy. And I'll show you every version of yourself tonight.
Okay. Love it. Love this, man. This song had pretty good vibes to it. I love the confidence that she had here. I'm sure this song was probably about Joe, even though I don't want to think about that too much right now about who the song was about, but that's just my guess. I like this one, Mirrorball. This was good. 7. Again, and what a coincidence. 7 is the 7th track. And look at that. August is the 8th track, because even though August is the 8th month of the year. Come on, Taylor. You can't fool us.
Please.
Ooh. Oh, hold on. Before I listen to this, I just want to take a guess. I wonder if she's gonna talk about like her childhood here, and I wonder if we have like a little music video for this too. All right, 7.
Please picture me in the trees. I hit my peak at 7 feet. Scared to jump in, but I was high in the sky with Pennsylvania under me.
Pennsylvania, baby.
Are there still beautiful things? Sweet tea in the summer, cross your heart, won't tell no other.
Okay.
Though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Your braids like a pattern, love you to the moon and to Saturn.
Woo!
Passed down like folk songs, the love lasts so long.
Damn, y'all, those are some good bars right there, man. Love you to the moon and to the Saturn. I love like the repetition here, the way how it's just rhyming. Love that. Great ass instrumentals again. Damn.
And I've been meaning to tell you, I think your house is haunted. Your dad is always mad, and that must be why. And I think you should come live with me, and we can be pirates. Then you won't have to cry.
Okay, so again, it sounds like she's talking about another person, maybe like a friend or something, or like a childhood friend. It says your dad is always mad, and that must be why. And I think you should come live with me, and we can be pirates. So in a way, I think she is talking about like a childhood friend here, maybe. Her dad is always mad. Who knows? Maybe this kid's dad was really abusive, maybe. Yeah, this song kind of got a little bit deep here.
Hide in the closet, and just like a folk song, our love will be passed on. Please picture me in the weeds before I learn civility. I used to scream ferociously.
Wow, I love the vocal range right there with the like the way how that just continued off like that vocal range she just did there. was amazing, man.
Sweet tea in the summer, cross my heart, won't tell no other. And though I can't recall your face, I still got love for you. Pack your dolls in a sweater, we'll move to India forever. Passed down like folk songs, our love lasts so long.
Oof. Love the violin in the background. Damn, y'all, Taylor is really making me enjoy folk music, huh? That's crazy what this woman can do to you, man. But yeah, Seven again, another song, you know, portraying her storytelling. She's telling us another story about when she was a child, about how her friend was probably getting abused by her father. Her father was just really abusive, and like how, like, you know, Taylor wanted to move out with her friend, you know, just so they can escape this kid's father. But yeah, it was a really deep song, honestly. But man, that was beautiful. That was a beautiful song. All right, August. August. All right, let's go. See what we got.
Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more, or whispers of "Are you sure?" Never have I ever before, but I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away like a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Never mine. You're back beneath the sun, wishing I could write my name on it. Will you call when you're back at school? I remember thinking I had you, but I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time.
Oh, that kind of sounds like a summer fling. Like they had this little thing going on in August during the summer, and then as soon as school starts, this guy just completely forgot about her. Yeah, like a little summer fling. It'd be like that.
And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine. 'Cause you were never mine.
I like the way she just rhymed it there with like a bottle of wine, though. I like the way that rhymes.
You call and say meet me behind the mall. So much for summer love and saying us, 'cause you weren't mine to lose. You weren't mine to lose. No. But I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. 'Cause you were never mine. Never mine. But do you remember? Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you called? Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. Meet me behind the mall.
Damn, she sounds heated, yo. She sounds really heated. This is getting crazy. It's getting real intense here. It's like this person, like, I don't know, cheated on her too or something.
Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car and then cancel my plans just in case you called. Back when I was living for the hope of it all. For the hope of it all. For the hope of it all.
But yeah, like I said, August, to me, it's about a summer fling, right? Like a little summer relationship that they had once school started. The person completely forgot about her. But it also sounds like maybe this person kind of been cheating on her. Like he kind of had like he had like an actual girlfriend. So maybe he also cheated on this woman as well. A lot of things going on in this song. There's a lot of things going on in this song for sure. But again, the main idea is that it was just a summer fling. But that was August. All right. This is me trying. All right, let's go. Oof. Damn. Fire ass instruments. Whew.
I've been having a hard time adjusting. I had the shiniest wheels, now they're rusting. I didn't know if you'd care if I came back. I have a lot of regrets about that. Pulled the car off the road to the lookout. Could have followed my fears all the way down. And maybe I don't quite know what to say, but I'm here in your doorway. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Guys, why they need to stop with these instruments, man. The way these people are playing the instruments are just so beautiful. It makes me want to like tear up a little bit, man. It just sounds so soothing. It sounds so melancholic. Like it just, oh my god, it sounds good. That's not even like my type of music.
They told me all of my cages were mental, so I got wasted like all my potential. And my words shoot to kill when I'm mad. I have a lot of regrets about that. I was so ahead of the curve became a sphere. Fell behind all my classmates and I ended up here, pouring out my heart to a stranger. But I didn't pour the whiskey, I just wanted you to know that this is me trying.
Wow.
I just wanted you to know that this is me trying. At least I'm trying.
My god, the message here though is, I mean, the message is pretty clear here, right? Like it's about taking responsibility of your own actions, right? She's trying, you know, Taylor's trying, but she's dealing with a lot of like mental stuff, right? Well, it's not really Taylor. She could be talking to a third person, like about somebody fictional, but again, this person is dealing with like, you know, alcohol problems and stuff like that, but this person is trying to maintain this relationship, you know?
And it's hard to be at a party when I feel like an open wound. It's hard to be anywhere these days when all I want is you. You're a flashback and a film reel on the one screen in my town. And I just
I like how in a lot of the endings, right? Whenever a song is about to finish, you can just hear she leaves like a 45-second left off of like the instruments playing in the background. I mean, we heard it in the last one too, and then August and 7. You can just hear like 1 minute of just some nice, beautiful instruments in the background, and it sounds so beautiful, honestly. Definitely a relatable song, a song that people can definitely deal with in real life when you're dealing with like mental struggle and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, that was a beautiful song. This is me trying. All right, illicit affairs, cheating, right? I guess cheating. See what she talks about here.
Make sure nobody sees you leave. Hood over your head, keep your eyes down. Tell your friends you're out for a run. You'll be flushed when you return. Take the road less traveled by. Tell yourself you can always stop. What started in beautiful rooms ends with meetings in parking lots. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and longing stares. It's born from just one single glance, but it dies and it dies and it dies a million little times.
Damn. Oof. That build up. Oof. I like that build up.
Perfume on the shelf that you picked out just for him. So you leave no trace behind, like you don't even exist. Take the words for what they are, a dwindling mercurial high, a drug that only worked the first few hundred times. And that's the thing about illicit affairs and clandestine meetings and stolen stares. They show their truth one single time, but they lie and they lie and they lie a million little times. And you wanna scream, don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this godforsaken mess that you made me. You showed me colors you know I can't see with anyone else. Don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this idiotic fool that you made me. You taught me a secret language I can't speak with anyone else. And you know damn well, for you I would ruin myself a million little times.
Hey. She said, "Don't call me." I don't know. I was just laughing here with "Don't call me kid, don't call me baby. Look at this idiotic fool that you made me." Hey, I mean, illicit affairs. You know, a song about cheating. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much it. There's nothing else I have to say about that song. But yeah, that was illicit affairs. All right. Invisible string. Okay, let's go.
Green was the color of the grass where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop.
Hold up, Centennial Park. Is this Tennessee? Centennial Park. Why do I feel like I know that? I feel like I've been there before. Hold on. Centennial Park. Did I spell this right? I fucking knew it. I'm like, I went there. When I went to Nashville airport, we just like, we walked here for a little bit. I remember after the airport. Yeah, I was like, okay, so she's talking about a little something that happened back in Nashville, huh?
You used to work, had to make a little money.
Hold on, let me restart a little bit.
Where I used to read at Centennial Park. I used to think I would meet somebody there. Teal was the color of your shirt when you were 16 at the yogurt shop. You used to work, had to make a little money. Time, curious time, give me no compasses, give me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see? And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me?
That's sweet, man. That's sweet. I wonder what she's talking about.
Bad was the plot of the song in the cab on your first trip to LA. You ate at my favorite spot for dinner. Bold was the waitress on our 3-year trip, getting lunchtime by the lakes. She said I looked like an American singer. Time, mystical time, cutting me open then healing me fine.
She talking about Joe. She said I looked like an American singer. I feel like that's just something her, because I know Joe is a British guy, so I don't know. Maybe he would probably say something like that.
The clues I didn't see. And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me. The string that pulled me out of all the wrong ones right into that dive bar. Something wrapped all of my past mistakes in barbed wire. Chains around my demons, wool to brave the seasons.
Okay.
One single thread of gold tied me to you.
I like that. She's saying, I've learned a lot from the past, now I know how to like be in a relationship now because I've learned from all these past relationships. I like that.
Cold was the steel of my axe to grind for the boys who broke my heart. Now I send their babies presents. Gold was the color of the leaves when I showed you around Centennial Park. Hell was the journey, but it brought me heaven. Time, wondrous time, give me the blues and then purple pink skies.
I like this, bro. Hell was a journey, but it brought me heaven, man. Don't you just want it if your loved one would tell you that? That is like, I would like legit marry this woman if she was to tell me something like that, man. That's a lock-in for me right there.
And it's cool, baby, with me. And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me.
I swear, music like this is like good music to listen to when you're trying to go to sleep. I swear, man, music like this that just sounds so soothing is like perfect music that'll help you go to sleep. I swear, man. That's what I'm getting a lot from Folklore vibes. Is that from Folklore is giving me like sleeping music vibes. And that was Invisible String. Yeah, I mean, from what it sounded like, I think it might have been about Joe, honestly. Especially in that one part where she said, "You remind me of like American something." I feel like Joe would say because he's British. And like she's saying like she learned a lot from her past relationships that now she knows how to like be in a relationship because she learned from her past ones, stuff like that. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, that was Invisible String. Now Mad Woman. I don't know why. I feel like she's about to cook in this song. I just have that feeling. Even though this album is not really meant to have, digs and stuff like that at anybody. Well, My Tears of Ricochet is kind of like a little dig, but it's not like hip hop rapping stuff like that. You know what I mean? But who knows? Maybe she'll go a little bit off here. I mean, we shall see. Mad Woman.
What did you think I'd say to that? Does a scorpion sting when fighting back? They strike to kill, and you know I will.
Nah, I take it back, y'all. I take it back. I just knew it, man. Now, she's about to cook somebody here. She said they strike to kill, and you know I will. Yep, she's about to cook somebody here. Who's it going to be about? Scott? Scooter? Kanye? I mean, Mad Woman. She's about to cook somebody here. This song kind of sounds like Thank You Amy a little bit. Thank You Amy. It's giving me Thank You Amy vibes.
You know I will. What do you sing on your drive home? Do you see my face in the neighbor's lawn? Does she smile? Or does she mouth fuck you forever?
Oh, there's the first F-bomb. Taylor's heated right now. She is heated.
Every time you call me crazy, you're getting more crazy. What about that? And when you say I seem angry, you're getting more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that.
Damn.
And you poke that bear till her claws come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around.
Yeah, she's definitely taking a dig here at the media. The media is over here calling her a mad woman and stuff. Because, at the time, they were talking about, how many Taylor Swift has had so many boyfriends and stuff. Like, this woman is crazy. She's a mad woman. I'm pretty sure that's exactly who she's referring to, just like the media.
And there's nothing like a mad woman. Now I breathe flames each time I talk. My cannons all firing at your yacht. They say move on, but you know I won't.
Damn, bro, my cannons all firing at your yacht, bro. These are some good lyrics, man. She's such a lyrical genius, y'all.
And women like hunting witches too, doing your dirtiest work for you. It's obvious that wanting me dead has really brought you two together.
Nope, there you go. This is literally the double standard between men and women, right? And women like hunting witches to doing your dirtiest work for you. Yeah, that's crazy.
Every time you call me crazy, you're getting more crazy. What about that? And when you say I seem angry, you're getting more angry. And there's nothing like a mad woman. What a shame she went mad. No one likes a mad woman. You made her like that. And you poke that bear till the claws come out, and you find something to wrap your
Is this part specifically about Kanye? You took everything from me, watching you climb over people like me. I feel like, okay, so in the beginning she talks about the media and the people that were, talking shit about her, but now I feel like she's talking about Kim now and Kanye. Bro, this is crazy, man. Holy crap. I feel like I'm getting like the glimpse of this song. I feel like I'm getting like the meaning of this song. I mean, I could be wrong. Y'all can let me know, but holy shit, man. The context here is crazy.
The master of spin has a couple side flings. Good wives always know. She should be mad, should be scathing like me, but no one likes a man.
Good wives always know she should be mad. He's talking about Kanye's wife here, huh? Kim. At the time they were married, though. I'm pretty sure she's talking about Kim here.
What a shame she went back. You made her like that.
Could be about Kim, or it could be about Scooter's wife. Or Scott's wife, I forgot. Whew. Damn, y'all. I think Mad Woman might be my. I don't know. Do I like it more than Exile? Oh man. Holy crap, guys! What a song, man! And I literally called it before the song even started. I said, "Yo, Taylor's about to spit some bars here. She's about to go off on somebody here." Guys, this song reminded me a lot of Thank You Amy. This is literally like Thank You Amy 2.0 in a way, right? Just like the way how it sounds, like instrumentally, like it sounds a lot like Thank You Amy. And I feel like I probably nailed it here. Again, y'all could let me know, but my guess is that she talked about a lot of people here: Kim, Kanye, Scooter, Scott, the media. She talked about a lot of people here. Mad Woman, this is a top 3 song for me, y'all. I love it when artists go out there and just cook. I absolutely love that. That's my type of music right there. Mad Woman, it's a top 3 for me. Definitely Exile is my favorite. Probably my tier is Ricochet is the second. And then Mad Woman is third for me, y'all. All right. Epiphany. Let's go. Damn, you hear that sound, y'all? That's the sound of hope, man. I can just tell the song's about to be about hope. Keep your helmet, keep your life. Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be about hope, huh? Keep your helmet on, keep your life on. Damn. Oh, her voice.
Crawling up the beaches now. Sir, I think he's bleeding out.
Oh, a little military reference here. The rifle. I think this is like the sergeant, telling the soldier to keep your head up.
And some things you just can't speak about. With you I serve, with you I fall down.
Wow.
Down. Watch you breathing out. Out. Something med school did not cover.
Okay, so she went from the military to the doctors now, kind of like how doctors can relate to exactly what they felt in the military, or how soldiers felt in the military.
Someone's mother.
Love the metaphors here, man. This is what I love about Taylor Swift's music, man. Again, she's such a great lyricist and a great storyteller. And I feel like this song Epiphany, I'm only 2 minutes in, and this is a great representation of what Taylor Swift is capable of, man. The storytelling, how she's relating like how doctors relate a lot to soldiers in battle and stuff like that. Yeah, man, it's so good metaphor. Like, it's such a good metaphor, honestly. Love that.
And some things you just can't speak about.
Oh, I lost it.
Dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief to make some sense of what you've seen. With you I serve, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathe in, watch you breathe.
Damn, the down in the background, like the ad-lib there. Oh, that was so good. I love the harmonization there.
What you breathe, what you breathe in out. Only 20 minutes to sleep, but you dream of some epiphany. Just one single glimpse of relief. Make some sense of what you see.
See what I mean, y'all? It's at 3:55. There's still literally like an extra minute left, and now she's just gonna leave it off to the instruments. Oof. Whew. Oh, love that beat right there. Wow. But yeah, I mean, if I was to pretty much give like a quick summary of what the song is about, I feel like this song is about, you know, finding hope and peace and stuff like that. You know, like this is like such a chaotic world. People are dying a lot and stuff. It's terrible. I mean, yeah. This song was a perfect representation, bro, of Taylor's versatility. I swear, man. Not only is this woman, a great pop star, but holy moly, the storytelling. She's a storyteller. That's what Taylor Swift is, y'all. She's a storyteller. She's not a pop star, man. She's a storyteller, and this song is a great representation of it. That was Epiphany, y'all. This might have. It's top 5 for me. I think it might be my 5th favorite. I think I like Mirrorball a little bit more. Epiphany is probably my 5th favorite, though. Definitely my 5th favorite so far. Betty. Betty. Who's Betty? Sibling? Well, not a sibling. Well, cousin, friend. Let's see. Betty.
Betty, I won't make assumptions about why you switched your homeroom, but I think it's 'cause of me. Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe.
Is Taylor talking in like third person here? It sounds like she's talking like she's speaking as if she was somebody else. So, I wonder who she's casting or who she's representing here, Taylor Swift.
You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true.
Damn.
The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you.
Hold on, guys. I need to lock the fuck in here real quick. Let me restart this. Something about Inez. You heard the rumors about Inez? Hold on. Let me lock in here real quick.
Betty, one time I was riding on my skateboard when I passed your house. It's like I couldn't breathe. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you.
No, fuck you, bro. Whoever this guy is, man, he's an asshole, bro. He cheated on Betty. Screw this guy.
But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself? Or lead me to the garden? In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but I know I miss you.
What if I told you it was just a summer thing? Does this song tie in with what was that song about the summer fling? August? Cause August, it sounded like who's August? Is August this guy? August is the person that cheated on Betty? Cause I was so confused. Like when I was listening to August, I feel like it ties in with something else. Like the story hasn't finished.
Betty, I know where it all went wrong. Your favorite song was playing from the far side of the gym. I was nowhere to be found. I hate the crowds, you know that. Plus I saw you dance with him. You heard the rumors from Inez. You can't believe a word she says most times, but this time it was true. The worst thing that I ever did was what I did to you. But if I just showed up at your party, would you have me? Would you want me? Would you tell me to go fuck myself? Or lead me to the garden?
Damn, y'all, this song is giving me country Taylor vibes here, huh?
In the garden, would you trust me if I told you it was just a summer thing? I'm only 17, I don't know anything, but
I don't know, I could be wrong here. I don't think this song ties in with the August. I don't think so. I think it's like a separate story. This song might just be like a separate story.
I was walking home on broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights. Slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long.
Wait, hold up.
On broken cobblestones, just thinking of you when she pulled up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights. Slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long.
What the fuck, guys? Hold on. I need to hear this again real quick.
Salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more.
God damn it! Didn't she say the name Justin? She said the name Justin in one song. So that song ties in with something. Maybe it was the one. I don't know. I can't remember what song it was in this album, but I feel like it ties in with something.
up like a figment of my worst intentions. She said, James, get in, let's drive. Those days turned into nights. Slept next to her, but I dreamt of you all summer long.
What a snake. What a snake, y'all. What a cheater.
Betty, I'm here on your doorstep, and I planned it out for weeks now, but it's finally sinking in. Betty, right now is the last time I can dream about what happens when you see my face again. The only thing I wanna do is make it up to you. So I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Yeah, I showed up at your party. Woo! Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it patch your broken wings? I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you. Standing in your cardigan, kissing in my car again. Stopped at a street light, you know I miss you.
I knew this song connected with something, man. So it was Cardigan, actually. Or maybe I feel like there's another song that tied in with August. It probably tied in with August as well. Cardigan. It probably tied in with The One as well. You see, it's crazy what Taylor Swift be doing, man. A lot of the songs in this album tie with Betty. It's crazy. It's crazy what Taylor Swift can do to you, man. Oh my god. Okay, that was Betty. So yeah, pretty much it was like a whole love triangle going on, right? With Cardigan, August, and Betty. A lot of like love triangles going on between the people in those songs. I mean, yeah, it was a little bit confusing, I'm not gonna lie, but it did seem like there was a love triangle going on. But yeah, it's Taylor Swift has done it again, y'all. This again, you know, this reminded me of too, man. It reminded me a lot of like Nobody No Crime for some reason. Like just the storytelling. Nobody No Crime storytelling in that was so good, and I was kind of getting that vibe here with Betty. But yeah. All right, peace. Let's go. Love the guitar in the background. Is it Jack? Oh no, Aaron.
A coming of age is come and gone. Suddenly this summer it's clear. I never had the courage of my convictions, as long as danger is near. And it's just around the corner, darling, 'cause it lives in me.
Paparazzi, huh? Just the media out there, huh?
No, I could never give you peace. I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If your cascade ocean wave blues come, all these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
I wonder if she's talking about Joe here too. I know Joe was dating Taylor a lot during like 2020, and I think you guys told me they broke up a little bit after 2020. So she's definitely talking about Joe here in a way too.
Your integrity makes me seem small. You paint dreamscapes on the wall. I talk shit with my friends. It's like I'm wasting your honor.
Wow. That's deep. That's deep, man. It's like I'm wasting your honor. Wow.
And you know that I'd swing with you for the fences, sit with you in the trenches, give you my wild, give you a child, give you the silence that only comes when two people understand each other, family that I chose now that I see your brother as my brother. Is it enough? But there's robbers to the east, clowns to the west. I'd give you my sunshine, give you my best, but the rain is always gonna come if you're standing with me.
That's one of the things about being a celebrity, man, is that the paparazzi, they're just not gonna leave you alone, man. And like if you're a celebrity that's dating, you know, someone, and that someone just wants to have a nice private life, but that person can't have that private life because he or she's dating a celebrity, you know. It's too much sometimes, you know. Now, I don't know the backstory to why Taylor Swift and Joe broke up. Again, you Swifties can let me know exactly why they broke up. But if I was to have an idea to why they broke up, it could probably be like maybe Joe just couldn't handle the fame. Probably Joe just couldn't handle the fame, so which is why he probably split ways with Taylor.
I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If you cascade, ocean wave blues come. All these people think love's for show, but I would die for your secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me.
Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Wow. Dude, this is heartbreaking, man. What a song. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just straightforward. It's about just wanting, the song is about wanting to have a peaceful life, right? But especially if you know, like I said, if you live with the fame, it's hard to have that peaceful life. Wow, that song was truly heartbreaking, honestly. All right, hoax. What the hell's wrong with my TV, with my monitor? Alrighty. Alright, hoax. Let's see.
My only one, my smoking gun, my eclipsed sun. This has broken me down. My twisted knife, my sleepless night, my windless fight. This has frozen my ground. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the my best laid plan, your sleight of hand, my barren land. I am ash from your fire. Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do. You know I left a part of me back in New York. You knew the hero died, so what's the movie for? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart.
Ooh, it kind of sounds like a little toxic relationship going on here.
You knew the password, so I let you in the door. You knew you won, so what's the point of keeping score? You knew it still hurts underneath my scars from when they pulled me apart. But what you did was just as dark. Darling, this was just as hard as when they pulled me apart. My only one, my kingdom come undone. A broken drum, you have beaten my heart. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do.
It just sounds like you ever feel like you're in a really toxic relationship, right? But there's just always something in that relationship that'll just want you to not separate with that someone, right? That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from this. Like, it sounds like these two had a really toxic relationship going on, but at the end of the day, they still don't want to separate from each other. No other sadness in the world would do. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. So that's kind of like this part right here is telling me like, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have a lot of fights, we're gonna have a lot of, you know, bad shit going on in our relationship, but at the end of the day, I still don't want to separate from you. Damn, y'all. That was Hoax. We got one more. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I am listening to the deluxe version. With the deluxe version, it has one extra song, one extra track, which is the bonus track, The Lakes. So this is going to be the last song of the album, y'all. Holy crap, this has been something. This album has been something. But let's go ahead and finish it off with The Lakes. Oof. Okay, it kind of got like that little like retro vibe, like really old retro music vibe in here. And notice how she's literally swinging behind the lake. I kind of like that.
Is it romantic?
Hold on.
How all my elegies eulogize me. I'm not cut out for all these cynical clones, these hunters with cell phones.
These hunters with cell phones, paparazzi, people that talk shit on her on social media.
Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you.
I actually did not know that. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I did not know that. Maybe that's how it was back in the day. Again, y'all can let me know if that's what they used to do back in like the 1920s.
Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. What should be over, burrowed under my skin, in heart-stopping waves of hurt. I've come too far to watch some name-dropping slaves tell me what are my words worth. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. I want auroras and sapros. I want to watch wisteria grow right over my bare feet, 'cause I haven't moved in years.
You know what's crazy, y'all? I haven't used Google at all during this whole... I think I used it one time. I forgot. I did use Google actually one time, but I barely used it, surprisingly. I thought I was going to have to use it more, but now I think I need to use it, guys. I want to watch wisteria plant. Okay, so she wants to watch nice, pretty plants. Okay.
And I want you right here. A red rose grew up out of ice-frozen ground, with no one around to tweet it, while I bathe in cliffside pools with my calamitous love and insurmountable grief. Take me to the lakes where all the poets went to die. I don't belong, and my beloved, neither do you. Those Windermere peaks look like a perfect place to cry. I'm setting off, but not without my muse. No, not without you.
Ladies and gentlemen, wow. What a way to finish off the album, guys. The Lakes. Pretty much this song gave me peaceful vibes in a way, right? Like, this song's about, like, I guess Taylor wants to go to these lakes to find peace. Like, she just wants to sit there, watch the lake, and just be peaceful. Not deal with any drama outside in the world, not to deal with any more bullshit from society, and she just wants peace, pretty much. Yeah, this album was giving me a lot of pandemic vibes, man, honestly. I feel like a lot of the songs that she wrote here had to do a lot with the pandemic as well, just, you know, finding peace. She talked a lot about people dying, I think it was Epiphany. She talked about the doctors and stuff like that. The doctors trying to save, you know, babies, mothers, you know, trying to save people's lives during the pandemic. I feel like a lot of the songs in here had to do with the pandemic, but this was just some brilliant writing, y'all. And I gotta give a round of applause for the producers in here, man. I know Jack Antonoff was one of the producers. Oh my god, I forgot the other guy's name. Who was the other one in here? Yeah, Aaron Dessner. Again, the producers in here did magnificent. Just the instrumentals in here. I think I'm a fan of folk music now, y'all. I never really gave a crap about it, but now I do. It definitely does give me peaceful music vibes. It's definitely music that you could definitely listen to in your alone time when you're just out, like, at the sunset, laying on the beach or whatever. It's like good music to listen to, honestly, when you're like out there at the beach and stuff like that. Folklore, masterpiece. Yeah, Folklore was a masterpiece. Even though there were probably a few songs in here that I didn't really understand, but I mean, I think I did okay, you know, analyzing some of the stuff in here, figuring out what some of the songs were in here were about. But again, y'all, this is my first time. I'm sure like it'll probably have to take me, a few times to listen to for me to like truly understand what these songs are about. So if I probably listen to this album again, maybe a second time, like on my alone time, then I'll probably have a better understanding of what these songs are. But yeah, man, storytelling was great. Exile was my favorite song of the album. I absolutely loved Exile. As you can see, I already have that on the playlist. I do have My Tears Ricochet on my playlist too for some reason, but I think it's because I have this is the deluxe version, so this one's not really on the playlist, but the other one is. So My Tears Ricochet second. What else? Mad Woman is probably third. I think I said third for Mad Woman, right? Then Mirrorball is fourth, and then my fifth one is probably damn, what did I have for the fifth one? Was it Epiphany? I think it might have been that one. I forgot, honestly. But yeah, a lot of songs in here were good. Honestly. Steven, if you're watching this, you were right. Folklore is pretty good. But yeah, guys, this album shows what Taylor Swift is capable of. She has a versatility. Not only is she a pop star, but she can do everything. She is a songwriter, and Folklore has showed that Taylor Swift is an amazing ass lyricist and songwriter. That's all I have to say, y'all. That was Folklore. It was a masterpiece. If I'm going to give you guys a final rating for this, I'm going to give you a 9. I'm going to give it a 9.3. I'm going to give it a 9.3 because I understood most of the songs in here, but there were probably like 2 or 3 songs in here that I did not really understand fully. I think Cardigan was probably one that I didn't really like understand fully. And what was another one in here? Probably August. I think Cardigan and August are probably like the 2 songs I didn't truly understand. I know Betty tied in with like August and Cardigan, but like it was like a whole ass like love triangle going on that was kind of confusing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but other than that, everything else like I think I understood every other song in here. And yeah, y'all, that was some good, deep, melancholic shit in here. But yeah, guys, that was Folklore. If you enjoyed this reaction, go ahead and give it a like, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.